less than 3 weeks away from Christmas. And we are taking you to the communities going all out for the holidays.
That's right. Tonight, we are in the city of Fullerton, where the Yale Loop neighborhood turns into a holiday wonderland. And our Dani Ruberti is there live with a sparkle ball display. Hi there, Dani.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Jazz. Oh, my goodness gracious. We are back at it. It is all about the twinkly lights here in Fullerton. We're in the heart of Fullerton. This is the Sparkle Ball neighborhood. And I want to show you what we're looking at just a couple minutes ago. All the lights, they went on. And we've got more than 1,000 sparkle balls in the sky right now. So these are lining the streets in this neighborhood. There are 150 homes included in this, spanning 9 blocks. And what makes this so unique, those balls that you see hanging in the trees, well, these are made by the homeowners here in the neighborhood. And on top of that, it might be hard to believe, but they're made out of plastic cups. We're going to go more in depth on that, but it's also getting chilly fast out here. So I want to prepare you guys. Temperatures are going to be dropping quickly tonight for everyone. It doesn't matter where you are. We're dropping down into the mid-50s in Fullerton over the next couple of hours. Now going into tomorrow morning, it is going to be a brisk start. I know we had a lot of fog out there this morning. It shouldn't be as bad tomorrow morning, but you can see overnight lows dipping into the upper 20s in areas like the high deserts, and then 50s in downtown Los Angeles. But Friday overall is going to be a much warmer day. The warming trend has started, and for a lot of our communities, we're talking 70s and 80s going into tomorrow afternoon. Now, coming up in your next weather, we're going to talk about the warming trend, how hot it gets for your upcoming weekend, but we're also going to go in depth on all the magic here in Fullerton. The sparkle balls that you see behind me, they are just gorgeous, and there are more than 1,000 of them in this neighborhood, and it's incredible how it brings the community together. We're going to talk more about that and talk to the man that helps coordinate all this. That's coming up in just a little bit. Jazz, Susie.
I want to learn how to make a sparkle ball
out of plastic cups.
Right.
What? You got to tell us more about that later, Dani. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, Merry almost Christmas. Things are sparkling here in Fullerton. This is so incredible. So this is Sparkle Ball neighborhood. I want you to take a look down the street and you can see these sparkle balls lining the streets, 150 homes included. So we've got all these lights that are hanging from all the trees out here in Fullerton, 9 blocks here that are included in this. It's absolutely amazing. And what's so unique about this, you're not going to see it anywhere else. It's the homeowners that put this all together. And all of the balls that you see right now hanging from the trees, I'm going to blow your mind. They are made out of plastic cups. I know, the ones that you get from the store, but it's not that easy. It's so incredible here. We'll continue to walk down, and you can see every house is included in this. We've got balls hanging from all the different trees. You've got different colors, and a lot of folks bring their families and also their kids out here. So as we turn things around over here, I am tracking a souped-up golf cart over here that's decked out in Christmas lights. I want to introduce you guys to the coordinator, the guy that kind of handles all of this at the beginning of the season. Robert, we're so happy to talk to you. I mean, this is so unique. How do you guys make all this happen?
Thank you. A lot of coordination. We have about 80 neighbors who participate and 10 groups. Our block leaders all get together and we get the booms and put them up over a 10-day period.
Okay, plastic cups, so unique. How did you guys come up with this idea? How hard is it to make one of these balls?
Well, Don's dad came up with the idea, and it's 59-ounce cups and a strand of 150 lights. And he showed us all how to make them, and then we passed it on to the neighbors.
All right, Robert, thank you so much. It's beautiful to see this. And it's starting to feel a little bit more like Christmas, especially at nighttime. I want to talk about what you can expect going into the next couple days. We're breaking down your weather for you. It is chilly out here. We're talking temperatures in the upper 50s, dropping down to the low 50s very quickly. And so for a lot of us tomorrow morning, it's going to feel just as brisk out there. We're looking at 30s and 40s, some 50s sprinkled in there in the LA basin. But once we get to the afternoon, we are going to feel warmer than today. A warming trend has started. We've got mid to upper 70s in the valleys once we get to the afternoon. And that's going to be the name of the game for a lot of us here in Southern California. A warm December day. We're running about 5 to 10 degrees above average. So a lot of 70s out there through the Inland Empire. Even some of our valleys climbing into the low 80s. On top of that, I want to mention some Santa Ana winds that are picking up tomorrow afternoon and again on Saturday. This is going to help warm things up. Fire danger will be slightly elevated. Now going into this upcoming weekend, the warming trend sticks with us. This upcoming Saturday, upper 70s, close to 80 in some areas. That's the case through Los Angeles and Orange counties. Cooler on Sunday, and by next week, we are tracking a stronger Santa Ana wind event that's going to kick into gear by the time we get to Tuesday. Lots of 80s in the valleys this upcoming weekend. Saturday is going to be our warmest day of the weekend. Everyone starts to cool on Sunday, and we are expecting some of those gusty winds to pick up again Tuesday, and this is when red flag conditions are very likely. That's something that we're going to keep a close eye on for you guys. But for now, I am just kind of like enamored by all the lights behind us. The street goes on and on. Again, I mentioned 9 different blocks that are included in this. So this is a big effort, and there are a lot of people from the community that come out here to join in on the fun, to walk around and enjoy the spirit of Christmas. So coming up, we're going to talk more about how you make these special sparkle balls and really what makes this so unique. And we'll continue to keep a close eye on your weather. Jazz, Susie. You would love this if you were out here. It is so great for families and communities, and it's all about some sparkle, a little bit of dazzle, and what you're going to notice all the way down the street, we are looking at a street full of what's known as sparkle balls. Now, a lot of the houses that we've shown you in the neighborhoods, a little bit different. You know, they're decked out in all these decorations. This neighborhood is so different because people come from all over to see these sparkle balls. They are made out of plastic cups, and they're incredible. But hey, look right up there. This house has a little taste of their own. We got some flying pigs up there, and we've also got Rudolph flying from the tree. And I think it's about time to crash a party. We're gonna run right over here. Hey guys! Okay, so we were driving by in the golf cart, and we saw them over here, and I was like, we've got to go to Patty's house. This is Patty Cakes. I'm gonna come up here. Merry Christmas! This is the house you want to be at. Okay, so I want to introduce you to Patty. This is her home. These are all of her friends. And Patty, you have been part of this since the very beginning.
The very beginning.
Tell me what it was like when you first got started.
Robert, it was so much fun. We made the balls and gifted them to the neighbors, and we just wanted everyone to have the spirit. And it was very fun because we do it on Monday Night Football and gather together and make balls, and then we hang out. It was a big tradition for us. It was the most wonderful time of the year, and we loved it. And then it grew exponentially like this.
I can't believe how many homes are included in this. It's like the entire neighborhood now started with one house. Okay, so what blows my mind is that these are all plastic cups. You look at it and it looks like something that's like, I don't know, from some super expensive store. I mean, right?
Well, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, yeah.
But I mean, were you part of making any of these?
Yes, that's what we would do on Monday nights is we would make them and stuff them, and we'd drive around and find the cups. It was just such a magical time, and we're just so grateful to have given to our neighbors. And then look what it has happened. It's just gotten bigger and bigger, and you've come to visit, and
we love. I have new friends now. Okay, how long does it take to make one of them? I've got to know.
God, 45 minutes or so.
Okay, yeah. There are like 1,200 of those sparkle balls. So do the math, you guys.
At one time, though, my house had the most balls. Just saying.
I mean, there's always a competition in everything. We are competitive over here.
The bigger one. Dawn had the bigger one. I had most.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys so much. All together now, we are going to say Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
Yay! 12 times 45 minutes. That's a long time. Yeah.
I'm going to go hang out with Patty.
Yeah,
Patty
me
Cakes.
too. It's like so much fun out there. Thanks, Dani.
Yes, we are. Meteorologist Dani Ruberti. She's already met some new friends live in Fullerton with a sparkle ball display. This one does not disappoint, Dani.
No, it doesn't. And what I love about this, it's like this dazzling spectacle. This neighborhood kind of just transforms, and it's so beautiful because it's very unique. You don't see anything like this. Look at all these sparkle balls. Okay, we're gonna go for a walk, you guys, because I want to show you all the different houses and the trees that we're seeing. We've got these sparkle balls lining the streets. I mean, this is the coolest shot right now. We're in the middle of the street, and you can see dozens and dozens of these sparkle balls. They're all made out of plastic cups. You heard Patty just about 30 minutes ago. She said it takes 45 minutes to make one of these balls, and we've got about 1,200 of them in this neighborhood. It's beautiful. And I want to come over here because we saw this house. We were driving in our golf cart, and this is Roseanne and Bob's house. And we said, we've got to stop here. This looks like a super special house. And so I want to bring them in. I am so grateful to talk to you guys. You are such sweet souls. And I want to know, how did you become part of this in this beautiful neighborhood?
Well, it just started happening. We had our son and daughter-in-law put the sparkle balls on our tree, and then everybody wanted them. So we just, every Tuesday night, we'd make sparkle balls on our driveway, and it turned out that everybody had sparkle balls, and then we just keep adding a little bit. He's Mr. Christmas, and
So, yeah, we started years ago with just decorating the house and whatever, and then when his son-in-law put the balls in the tree, then that's when it's got the balls in the whole neighborhood. But prior to that, you know, we did a little, and then as we just keep adding and adding, you know, the big thing now with the kids is the train. We run the train, and they just love that. So that's basically it.
And I think your house is so beautiful. I'm so grateful to talk with you guys and that you are also part of this. And you guys, I also want to talk about, thank you so much. I'm going to start talking a little bit about the weather because I want to prepare you guys for what's happening going into the next couple of days. It's chilly out here. I've got my jacket on, not too bad, but we are going to be seeing temperatures dropping into the mid-50s over the next couple hours here in Fullerton. If you wanted to come out with your family and your kids to check out the sparkle balls, tomorrow morning is going to feel a little bit colder than this morning. High deserts especially dropping into the upper 20s. Once we get to tomorrow afternoon, though, it's going to be a beautiful day. We still have air quality alerts in place, but we've got the sunshine in the afternoon, and we're looking at 70s and 80s outside for a Friday afternoon. Temperatures running 5 to 10 degrees above what's average for this time of year. Once we get to the weekend, 70s and 80s Saturday, 60s and 70s Sunday, and some more Santa Ana winds are going to pick up once we get to early next week. Coming up, we're going to check out some more of these special houses and get you in the holiday spirit, and we'll also have a closer look at your weather for your weekend. Back to you guys.
Hey, we are less than 3 weeks out now from Christmas, and we are taking you to neighborhoods going all out for the holidays. And tonight we are in Orange County in Fullerton, where the Yale Loop neighborhood turns into a holiday wonderland, and our Dani Ruberti is there live to show it all to us. Hi, Dani.
Hi, Susie. Good evening, everyone. I know Christmas is right around the corner. And yes, we are back. We are exploring all the magic of Fullerton's Sparkle Ball neighborhood. Come take a walk with me. This is so beautiful. We have this beautiful lit up archway that I'm walking through. But I want you to take a look along the street. We have sparkle balls. These are so unique. They are lining the streets in this Fullerton neighborhood. And what's so unique about this, okay, so we are talking 150 homes in this neighborhood that are included. But all the balls that you see out here, okay, this is not something that you go buy from some Christmas store. The homeowners make them, and that's what makes this so unique. And they are made out of plastic cups. If you don't believe me, I'm going to give you a close-up look at these hopefully in a little bit. But it's so incredible. It takes about 45 minutes to make one of these. I've been told that there are 1,200 balls in this neighborhood lining these streets. So it is beautiful. It is magical. And this is something I've been talking to a lot of the neighbors. This is something that really brings a lot of the people in this community together because they have become part of the magic, part of creating this. So it's beautiful out here. We're going to talk to some of the folks who are living on this street. But first, it's getting kind of chilly out here. So I want to talk about what you can expect going into tonight. We're going to be dropping down into the 50s going into the next couple hours here in Fullerton. We have a warming trend in store for us, but tomorrow morning it's going to feel brisk. We've got 40s and 50s out there, upper 20s for folks in the high deserts. And once we get to the afternoon, valleys are going to be climbing into the mid to upper 70s. So everyone is going to feel a little bit warmer going into tomorrow afternoon. And this is going to give way to a really beautiful weekend. Coming up, we're going to talk about gusty Santa Ana winds, and we'll break down for you how long this warming trend sticks around. But I do want to tell you, Susie, I just spotted Mr. Grinch down the street, and we're going to go check in on him and make sure there's no naughty kids on this street. We're going to be having a lot of fun out here. Fullerton Sparkle Ball neighborhood. Aww. Sending it back to you.
It looks incredible out there. I bet the Grinch won't even steal anything because he loves it so much, Dani. Thank you so much. Well, tonight we are celebrating the holidays with an epic neighborhood light display in Fullerton. And meteorologist Dani Ruberti is live in the Yale Loop neighborhood showing us the Sparkle Ball display. Dani, and I understand you found Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, we're gonna go try to find him, Susie, because I spotted him, I swear, but I might need a little bit of help to find him. But yes, we are in the heart of Fullerton, the Sparkle Ball neighborhood. Look above me. So this is what makes it so unique, you guys. It's so beautiful, these sparkle balls, 150 homes included in this. You do not see this everywhere. So this is all made by the homeowners. It's gorgeous, and actually each house has its own taste, its own bedazzle. This house over here, this is kind of a Grinch house. I'm kind of getting the Grinch feeling. So I know the Grinch is over here. We're going to try to find him. Oh, but I got some friends over here. You guys, hi. Have you guys seen the Grinch?
Could you go who's that behind you?
Oh no, do we have, oh my goodness, we found the Grinch, you guys. Lola, what do you want to say? Oh, he wants to take over the microphone.
He said that he said that he maybe wanted to walk to us.
Okay, so the Grinch walked over to us. I want to know, girls, what is your favorite? So we've got Mr. Grinch over here. What is your favorite part about Christmas?
I like that people come over and sing Christmas carols.
They sing Christmas carols, and I feel like this is the perfect neighborhood to do it. Lola, what's your favorite part?
By opening presents.
Oh, opening the presents. Do you guys get scared of Mr. Grinch over here? Look at him standing there.
No.
Okay, what do you do to make him happy and to make him smile?
I like to sing the Grinch song.
Oh my goodness, I think you're on to something, Sophia. Okay, and I want to know also, I'm looking all around me. We've got all these beautiful sparkle balls. Do you guys like them? What's your favorite part about this neighborhood?
Looking at them shine.
Wow, they're shiny and they're pretty. Mr. Grinch, I hope that you're being nice to these cute girls. Has he been good? Has he been nice to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has.
Okay, he has. Now I want you guys to look over and say Merry Christmas, okay? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas! You guys are so cute, and I know you're all on the good kids list. Even though we've got Mr. Grinch over here. But I do want to get you guys prepared for your weather going into the next couple of days because we've got some changes ahead. And if you want to get out and about to look at the Christmas lights with your kids, your family, things are getting cool fast. We've got folks coming down the street right now. Temperatures dropping into the 50s over the next couple of hours. And tomorrow morning, it's going to be cold for a lot of us, even colder than this morning. Upper 20s in the high deserts, 40s and 50s for the LA Basin into the Inland Empire. But we get to Friday afternoon. We've got the sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful day, and it's going to feel warmer than today. Temperatures in the 70s and the 80s, and a lot of us, really from the beaches into the valleys, we're running 5 to 10 degrees above average. It does not feel like December, at least in the afternoons it doesn't. And then once we get to this upcoming weekend, the warming trend continues. Saturday, 70s and 80s. That is going to be our warmest day. We've got some Santa Ana winds picking up, winds between 25 to 35 miles per hour. Sunday feeling a wee bit cooler out there. We're going to see temperatures in the 60s and the 70s. Now, I've got my eyes on next week, and that's mainly because we have another Santa Ana wind event, a stronger and potentially widespread event that starts to set up by Tuesday, and this could bring us some of those red flag conditions. So that's something that we are going to keep a very close eye on for you guys. I want you to take a look down the street. Merry Christmas, you guys. We are starting to get, hey, Merry Christmas. They're so cute. We've got folks throwing their heads out the window, coming down, because this is, I want to mention, a tradition for a lot of people, and it's something that brings joy and happiness this holiday season. So everyone, one more time, we're going to send it back to Susie in the studio. Let's say Merry Christmas, Susie. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas, Susie!
Oh, Merry Christmas, ladies. And I think you made the Grinch's heart grow 3 sizes today with how sweet those little girls are. Thank you so much. Hey, don't forget our Chips for Kids toy drive is underway right now. You can drop an unopened, unwrapped toy for children in need at any of these business centers or malls, or you can donate at any CHP office. And come out and see us tomorrow and drop off that toy at the Walgreens on 550 Ventura Park Road in Thousand Oaks. Our Rachel Kim and Chris Holmstrom will be out there all day, broadcasting live and accepting your donations.